am a man, nothing of Javert. I was born inside a jail. I was born disgusted like you. I am from the gutter too. Dun, dun, dun. I think he backflips out of a
They actually
window.
reenacted their sword fight.
This is Enchras. He's the leader of the group. He has beautiful like chicken nuggets and Jesus and a Greek god. Here he is.
He's passionate.
He's very passionate. Shh.
Okay,
I'm doing this.
Okay.
Which one? Hot Obi-Wan is Grantaire. He's like so in love with him. He's like, I love you.
Pretty important.
I love you.
Rubbing his lightsaber all over him.
He's like, you're so passionate and I just
That's
suck.
symbolic.
Even though he fences, he's a fencer, so that's why he has a lightsaber. And he boxes and he likes to drink a lot and smoke hash and do various opiates. And he also boxes. Did I say that?
You said that already.
And
he hates himself.
He hates himself and he's very smart, but he hates himself and he's like, wow, you're so
the blonde
awesome. Shh.
The Angry Birds.
This is the blonde one. And this is the guy with the poofy black hair and wears a green vest all
This
the
is
time.
like way too much of an explanation.
And then this, wait, which one's?
Marius is
Marius.
the cow. No, Marius is
the cow. This is Marius. Marius is in love with Cosette, who's gonna be the chicken.
family of chickens.
I love you, Cosette. Oh wow, we just met 5 minutes ago. Let's get married. Oh no, my father is like a criminal, so I can't marry you. I'm going to England.
them run off
Bye.
together.
Shh. And then he's like, but I love you. And she's like, we can't be together. I have to go to England. So she goes to England. And he's like, what do I do? But this is Eponine. Eponine, this is Guy Lister, is like, I love you so much. And she sings On My Own while it's raining. On my own, pretending he's beside me. And then he's like, who's Eponine? And then he's like, since I can't have Cosette, cassette, whatever, I'm gonna go get myself killed at the barricades. And so he's like, I want to die. And this is Jean Valjean. And he's like, no, Marius. No, Cosette isn't there. She's in an apartment.
You see how it landed?
Yeah,
like right in the middle, standing up.
And he's like, I will protect you.
Oh.
But he's dying because he got shot. Oh, and Eponine's dead at this point. And he's like, I will take care of you. And then she dies. And he's like, I don't care anymore. Where's Cosette? And so he goes back to his friends and he's like, I don't care. I'm gonna blow myself up at the barricades. And this is the barricade.
I'm gonna blow myself up at the barricade.
Barricades. And Enchras is like, freedom! And he's like, I love you. And then he's like,
I understand
he got shot.
in the movie. I swear, after watching the movie I was a little confused, but now I totally get it. Elliot, hang on.
Hold on. And he's like dying. And so Jean Valjean is like, I care about my fake daughter, so I'm gonna go save him. And he brings him. He goes through the sewers. It's like poopy and stuff.
Where's Inspector Javert?
And wait.
Oh, there's a monster high doll in there.
Hold on. He's carrying him through the sewers, and he's like, bleh. And Marius Slater's like, he carried me like a babe, but he's really just like kind of like dragging him, and it's like not elegant looking at all. So he's just carrying him. Where are you?
This is Javert.
Okay. And Javert's like,
Hang on. No. Don't take me. This is Javert. He doesn't have pants on. Okay, that's enough.
Javert's like, Valjean, at last, Charlemagne, Monsieur Le Maire, you are a different shade. Before you say another word, Javert.
That happened like so much earlier, right?
Slave again. There's something I must do. Actually, that was way earlier. But then he's like,
look down, Javert.
he's like
standing in the grave.
The stars.
He's on like the thing.
Yeah,
he's about to
blah
like.
blah blah. The stars.
He's it's a bridge.
The stars.
Like how you're leading her.
And
That was way before,
and then
wasn't
he's
it?
like,
He's standing up here, isn't he?
He's like, I can kill you if I wanted to. But he's like, no, I'm gonna let you go free because I am an honest Christian man. And then he's like, what? What? How? I'm not. What do you? What? And then Valjean's like, yeah, man, you can go anytime you want. He's like, what? What? I've been searching for you my whole life, and now you've let me go free. We cannot exist in a world together. So he goes up on the bridge and he's like, he sings a song that's really stupid because it's like he's stupid, and then he's like, "Ah!" And then he falls into the river. Now he's gone, and
And the river's just a river.
Carrying him eloquently,
Right.
like a babe apparently.
Right.
And he's like they're doing whatever, and then they're at the barricade or whatever, and they're like out the barricade. We need a soldier. Where did the evening go? And they're like, he's like, pew.
What does that symbolize?
And then he's dead. He's shot.
I die holding hands with you.
But they're like up, like in a window. They're in a window, and they're like, he's like, is it alright if I hold your hand? Montrose is like, yeah, I guess. And then he shoots them. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. And they're like, ugh. But he like falls dramatically. Like, this is the French flag. He like falls dramatically. And he's like,
And they're holding hands,
but he falls
Rupert
out.
doesn't have hands, so.
yeah. And then they're dead. They're dead. And then Marius, freaking Marius, he's like recovering in the hospital. Shh. They
Go on.
They die, and then Cosette's like, sing the song, Haley. How does it go?
What is it? Now that you just asked me to do it, I don't
I
know what
will
the
be
words are.
with you forever.
No, hang on. It's like.
It's really beautiful.
Every day you walk a stronger step, you walk a longer step, the worst is over.
And Marius is like,
Every day, I wonder every day, who was it brought me here from the barricade?
It's
And
really
it's
beautiful
like,
stuff.
it's Jean Valjean.
Denim Von.
Denim Von Denim. And so he's like, thank you, I love you. And he's like, I'm a criminal. And he's like, oh. And then he's like, so, Cosette's like over here, and he's like, so you're gonna have to do me a favor and like, not tell her that I'm leaving. And he's like, what? And he's like, well, I don't want her to find out I'm a bad dude. And he's like, but you're not a bad dude. You're a very nice guy. You saved my life. And now all my friends are dead. And he's like, I don't really care. I'm sorry. Well, at least you have my poor Cosette. And he's like, oh, thank you so much. I love you so much. Oh my God, what can I do for you? And he's like, I just said, don't tell Cosette I'm leaving. So it goes to a convent. And then Cosette's like, where did my father go? And it's like, and he's like, I don't know, so let's get married. And she's like, okay. And so they get married, and like, the Thénardiers show up. It's
That's the Thénardier.
give me another cup. It
has stuff in it. Be careful.
And it's like, they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, no. And he's like, oh, I found this ring on this guy. And he's like, that's mine. And they get thrown out. And then they're like,
Totally
oh,
relevant.
That was my favorite part.
we're married now. Let's go touch each other's butts. And so they're like leaving, and she's like, where's my father? And he's like, And then they're like,
That was my
convent.
favorite part.
And they're like, oh, let's go see him in the convent. And then he's in the convent. He's dying, right?
That
And like
part's
he's seeing like Fantine's ghost and everything bad.
Can't
is
even talk
happening
about
at once.
Fontaine.
No,
care,
because
Mr.
who would? I don't like her.
And they're like, oh, and she's like, I love you, Papa. And he's like, can never repay you, blah. And he's like, I'm dead now. And so then they're all at the barricade again, and it's like a giant barricade with elephants and like all those sort of animals. And like they're all standing on top of it. Well, they're not because they're still alive. But everyone who's dead on Oz, they're all chilling on the barricade. They're all there, and they're like, "Whoa, do you hear the people singing the song of angry men?"
Does Anne Hathaway have all of her teeth in that scene?
People
don't
who
even-
bought the slaves again. And then, yeah, they're in heaven. Apparently, you still need barricades in heaven, though.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know. Have you ever thought about that?
Mm-mm.
No.
I'm not sure how
Think
that.
about it. Think about it.
I am.
So they're all dead, and that's the end of the movie.